Hello everyone, this is NorthWind here, and welcome to another episode of NorthWind Conquers Minecraft. Today I'm actually planning on doing a little bit of building. We're going to be working on a mining outpost underneath the hunting lodge here. Mining outpost, transportation hub, something to get us from home here to various different places around the general area. And while I was gathering materials to start building that, I came across something interesting. Directly next to our house, we have a zombie spawner. Now, I was able to clear it out. It doesn't really go anywhere here. But I thought I was hearing zombies while I was gathering trees, and this, I guess, was the source. I haven't looked in here yet, so let's take a look and see what we've got. Alright, we have a book, enchanted book, efficiency 4, aqua affinity 1, sharpness 3. Okay, I'm not quite sure. I mean, I imagine efficiency 4 is pretty good. Sharpness 3, it sounds like it goes on a sword. Aqua affinity, is that the one that lets you breathe underwater? No, I'll have to play around with it. So we've got that. We have a record, cat. It's been a long time since I've listened to the record, so I have no idea what this one sounds like. But if we happen to come across some surplus diamond, maybe we'll make a jukebox and see if we can play that. A couple pieces of redstone, some more iron, and a saddle. Saddle will be really interesting. I don't have any idea where I'm going to come across a horse. But maybe we'll get lucky and one of the other biomes that we go to will have a lot of horses there. Maybe we can set up a horse training ranch or something. Maybe that'll be a good idea for the focus of a base. Now I am going to save this. I know zombie flesh isn't the most palatable food, but it might be a good idea to set up some kind of a spawning system around here so that I can get a little bit extra until I can come across some animals that might allow me to, live on something other than wheat. But hey, readily available food source is not a bad thing to have. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to start working on a system where we're going to build a tiny little basement and then a shaft that leads down to a mining outpost transportation hub here. And the transportation hub is basically just going to be a way for us to safely underground get from here to the zombie spawner. Over there is the planned space for the storage silo, which we're going to work on in a few episodes. And then also a way to get down to bedrock level so that we can start really getting diamonds and materials, that kind of thing. It is going to take quite a number of, it's going to be quite a lot of resources to build what I actually want to build here. So I have been gathering things off camera. I do have 2 stacks of spruce wood now. However, I'm getting awfully low on snow blocks. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take this iron that I just got and I'm going to invest in some shovels, and maybe I'll set up a kind of snow collection area, just kind of lay down a nice kind of blocks of cobblestone so that I can quickly use a shovel to get snow without having to worry about breaking dirt, which is what has been happening now. So yeah, I'm going to get working on that, and when I'm ready to start building, I will be back. Alright? Okay, we're back, and we have everything that we could possibly need to build this little transportation hub, minus a couple of things like water and lava that I'm hoping to use to accentuate, but we'll deal with that when we get to the end. So, I'm going to start building my little basement here. I've built a staircase down to where I want it to be, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and do a little time lapse of this, and I'll be back with you when we are ready to check what we've done. Okay, everybody, we've got a little basement area here set up. I'd like to replace these with glowstone once I actually have glowstone to use. And right now we're going to start digging down to our the place where we're going to have our hub. And I think I did a little bit of math, and we are currently at, let's see, what's our Y coordinate? Our Y coordinate is 83. The top of the storage is at Y78. So we want to be a little bit lower than that. So we're going to go down, probably about 30 or 40 blocks. And then we're going to start working on hollowing out an area that we're going to use as the nether hub. All right. Or the transportation hub, excuse me. Okay, and we'll be right back. Oh, good to see we're back in this general area. Alright, a little bit lower, and we'll be good to go. We're going to go right underneath this staircase here. Grab this iron, because why not? Alright. That is a fairly substantial drop there. And yeah, we've got a lot of this stuff here that we're going to want to close off. I did bring some smooth stone here so that I could go ahead and do that. Alright. And yeah, I'm going to clear out all of this at some point as well, because let me tell you, I don't want to have my main tunnel leading down to the transportation hub to be anything but smooth. Matter of fact, at some point, once I get the materials, I might come back here and switch it out for something a little bit more interesting. As it is, I'm just going to fill it in with dirt. Because why not? Oh. And of course, that's going to be the end of that. Alright, so let me tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to go ahead and go back up to the hunting lodge here. I'm going to get the materials that I need to make another pickaxe, because I do have a nice large area that I'm going to hollow out here. But so that I can get back here quickly, we're going to set up a safe fall system just above here. And I completely set that up wrong, didn't I? Didn't I? That won't go through, that won't go through, that won't go through, that won't go through. Yeah, looks like I did it right. Alright, so I'm going to go and get this stuff taken care of, get back down here, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, everyone, welcome back, and I have got the basic outline of this transportation hub that I'm working on completely hollowed out. Took quite a bit, ended up going through another iron pick. I did set up a waterfall, a safe fall here, so that I can get back if I need to. Gonna work on getting back up a little bit later. I'll probably use this doorway here as a way to get back to the surface. Maybe some type of water elevator or something along those lines. This one right here is gonna go, so probably shouldn't use that pick, straight down to bedrock. That's actually the staircase that we used the very first night that we spawned in. Gonna leave that up because something's gonna come through there. Just know it. That leaves us with two other sides here. One of these is gonna head to the zombie spawner. The other one is going to head to the storage silo. And we're gonna have a rail system set up. On one side we'll have ways to come to, and one way is going to have the way going from it. So that way, and then the same way there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting a layer down here, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, everyone, after some serious trial and error, I believe I have a look that I feel comfortable with, although this right here is going to drive me crazy. I'll fix it later. It just needs to be back a little bit, and I just want these blocked off until I can start working on the tunnels. So I did lengthen these a little bit, just so that I could have that third one open there, so that maybe I could put in a door, either a piston door, or maybe something along those lines. These I'm going to keep two. I don't know. I like the idea of having one going in one way and then coming in the other way. So we'll see how that goes. I did still use this black stained glass. I just like the way that it looks. It really does look cool, and I love that it doesn't have the streaks on it. I tried to stick with the same kind of theme that I did with the actual hunting lodge upstairs. It is part of it. I mean, it's not that far up there. You can kind of see the torch up there where the I think that's about 3/4 of the way up that tunnel. So yeah, the roof, I'm fairly happy with the roof. I mean, you do have a couple of things here as far as lighting glitches, and this side I'm keeping separate from this side. I don't want it to be completely identical. I want a little bit of asymmetry in there. So yeah, the only thing that I got to work on here is the floor, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a cut while I tear this out and start working on some kind of a pattern or something. I do know that in the center I do want some kind of lava sculpture, just so that it gives it some light. I don't know, I mean, these torches aren't going to fill up the entire thing, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another quick cut. I'm going to work on this really quick, and then I'll be back when we have something set up, and then we can end the episode. Alright, be right back. Okay, everyone, this is the final pattern. I like it. I think it is nice enough that let me actually get the last piece of glass in there. Otherwise, I'm going to fall to my death. So yeah, now comes the always important task of watching for fires. Anytime you're working with lava, you're bound to get fire somewhere, and if you're using as much wood as I am, it can cause a severe setback. Just tracking down this much lava without having to go down towards diamond level is much. But I found a surface pool relatively close to the house that I was able to use to get this much. And so far it's looking okay. I have one log that I have to replace that I was one short. Because that's, It's the way it is. You're always one short whenever you're working on something. Uh, so yeah, this right here is going to be our transportation hub. We're going to have branches that head off towards the silo, branches that head off towards the zombie spawner, and then one that heads down towards diamond level, and our branch mine. So yeah, that is that's gonna be it for today. So please let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Uh, and next time we meet, we'll probably be getting together, maybe doing a little bit of exploring. Um, Maybe make a map and go and see if we can find the edges of this biome. So yeah, so until next time, have a good day, guys. Bye now.